Starting off with NYX's Pore Filler, I'm just going to grab a little pea-sized amount, or probably even smaller than a pea, rub it in between my fingers and place that in my T-zone area or any areas where I have any enlarged pores. And now priming the rest of my face using NYX's Photo-Lovin primer. And please don't mind the wet patch on my sleeve. I literally just finished washing dishes before I filmed this look. Okay, now going in with my brows using the Micro Brow Pencil in Espresso. It's dual-sided, so one side is a product and the other side is a spoolie, which is great. Great for just, you know, brushing through the brows to make sure that there's not so much product on your brows and it looks a bit more natural. So I'm starting off with tracing out the bottom portion of my brow, and then once that's kind of feathered in, I'll trace the extension and I'll just fill in the rest of the brow using very light and feathery strokes. And now just cleaning up that brow using this Conceal, Correct and Contour palette by NYX and a flat concealer brush. And now finishing the brow off with NYX's Control Freak Eyebrow Gel. I love this brow gel, it just helps to keep all my little hairs in place. And once it coats every single strand of hair, it just makes it look a bit more natural. Now getting on with the eyes, I'm using this concealer as an eye base. I'll just place that with a brush and then I'll blend that all the way with my finger. And please don't forget, I'll have all the items that I've used listed in the description bar below. Now starting off with this NYX shade, this shade is called LOL. I'll be using this as a transition color and just using a fluffy brush, keeping my eyes open. You guys know what I like to do, and just placing that in my crease. Now going in with Gold Lust by NYX. I'm absolutely lusting over this color. It's so gorgeous. Just placing that on my lid. Now going in with this Vinyl Liquid Liner by NYX. The point is very tapered, which is very easy to control. It's very black and it's smudge proof, and so I just love it. It's so easy to use. I start off with drawing the extension and then I just join that up to my lash line, and I just follow my natural lash line. Let me know if you want a tutorial on how I do my eyeliner. And now going back to this palette, I'll be using this pinky salmony shade. I'll use this just to correct my dark pigmentation on my face, which is like my under eyes and around my mouth. Doing this step just helps ensure your base to look really flawless and really even. Once that's all complete, I'll be going over all of my face with this Stay Matte But Not Flat foundation. I love this foundation by NYX. As you can see, it just gives a really natural finish and full coverage. I love that. But you still get like a really nice, like dewy kind of sheen. Yeah, I just love it. Now going back in with NYX's Above and Beyond Concealer, I'll be using this under my eyes and just anywhere I want to highlight. Now that that's been placed, I'm going in with a darker shade from that palette. I love this color because, oh, Scully, be quiet! Because it's dark, but it still has like an ashy undertone, so it's perfect for creating shadows. Now to blend my life away, I'll start off with my highlight first and then the contour. Now starting my whole face with NYX's HD finishing powder. I love this powder. I've been saying that a lot about all these products. All these products that I'm showing you are kind of like my favorites of NYX's so far. And I love how we can now, well, us Aussies anyways, can now purchase them from Priceline, which is really amazing. I didn't have much, experience in playing with NYX's products because we could only purchase them overseas. But now I'm just so happy that we can finally, have feels and touches and swatches in our local Priceline. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. Now going to contour my face using just had dinner. I took a break and yeah, doing voiceovers are really head doing. Okay, so I'm using this matte bronzer just to warm up my face, add some more contours to my face, because once we add foundation, I've said this before, it just washes out all of the natural shadows. So yeah, placing on the sides of my nose and anywhere else I'd want to contour. Now going with my Ombre Blush, I love this blush. It's so pretty just to look at. I want to collect all of them. Just, yeah, pushing that on my cheekbones and wherever I want a flush of color. Now adding this gorgeous pinchy, oh my gosh, what is wrong with me? Peachy, like goldy toned highlighter by NYX. It is, yeah, I'm feeling myself clearly. And going with NYX's Lip Lingerie in Ruffle Trim. Such a beautiful everyday shade. I'm loving the lip lingeries. I purchased, I think, 5 of them at the NYX opening. I'm thinking of doing swatch videos, so let me know down below if you want it. And that completes the look!